How to add and delete fields on Mailchimp. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll show you step by step how it works, how to create new fields, and how to remove fields that you don't really need on your audience tab. So basically, you have your audience and you have a bunch of fields like their email, first name, last name, birthday, that kind of stuff. So this can include a lot more fields that we can actually create customly, and we can also remove some of them that we don't really need. So let's just go and get to it. First, let's just go and view the already existing fields that we have. So in order to do so, we are just going to go to the audience tab. And then from the main audience dashboard, you can actually go in and see the fields that already exist. So these are all sample mails that I have here. But you can actually see their email addresses, first name, last name, address, phone number, birthday, how are you, which is a custom field that I just created because of a testing thing that I did, tags, and a lot of more stuff here. So these are the fields that we're just talking about. So for example, the first name and such. So how do we actually delete some of these fields? Now, in order to do so, it's actually very simple and easy to do. So we just want to go to the same tab here, which is the audience tab. So just click on audience from your main dashboard. And once you get in here, you simply just want to click on the settings tab on the right side here. So just click on settings, and this is going to open up the page for the entire settings of the audience. So from here, you're going to find a lot of options, but the one that we wanted to go to, which is the audience fields and merge tags. Now, you should be able to see it right away. I mean, Mailchimp does kind of change a lot when it comes to their layout, so you will need to keep up, but you should be able to find it right away. If not, you can just go ahead and just click on the search Mailchimp, go to audience, fields, and you should be able to see it from the search options here. So I'm just, because I already have it here, I'm just going to click on it, and once this opens up, we can actually see now that we have all the actual fields in here. So we have the options to actually create new ones, and we also have the options to delete previous ones. So for example, if we actually see this one, and let's just talk about what we actually see here, we have the field label, which is just, the name of the actual field. Then we also have the data type, which is the actual input. So whether it's going to be text input, number input, phone input, that kind of stuff. And then we also have the merge tag, which is going to help you with, when you actually create something with Mailchimp, you can just use those, and it's just going to translate right away to the email address instead of even, for example, if you want to automate some sort of an email, instead of actually, doing some sort of a manual email every single time, you can just go and place this, and this is just going to translate into the first name of the actual audience member. So this is going to be what the merge tags are used for. Now that we know this, let's just go and discuss how to, delete fields first. So let's just scroll down and delete this one that we have, I've just created, which is how are you. So in order to delete it, you just go to the three dots right next to it, and then just click on that and click on the trash icon or delete. Once you do that, just click on I understand that this action cannot be undone, and you can just click on delete. Now this is going to show you this field, and any data stored in this field will be removed from all contacts. So it's not only the field, but also whatever is stored in there. So if you are deleting the first name, just say to all the first names that you have stored goodbye, because you won't be able to get them back this way. This will impact any areas where this field is used, such as personalization, dynamic content, and sign-up forms. So just, as a heads up, this is going to be what happens if you actually delete them. So just make sure, you're going to be able to recover from this, right? And if you want, actually, before you do anything, I highly recommend that you actually export your audience members before you do anything. This way, you can actually go ahead and have a backup in case you delete something by mistake and you didn't really want to delete that one specific field. You're good to go. So just go to the audience tab, click on export audience. This way you should be good to go, and you're safe if anything happens. So let's just go back to the page that we were in. So again, I'm just going to go to the how are you field, click on the three dots, click on delete. I understand this action cannot be undone. Now we have the backup, so we're good to go. Click on delete, and now this is going to be gone forever. And even if we just go to the audience tab, we won't be able to find it anymore. It's not going to be there. So yeah, we can actually see that for ourselves right in here. So we can actually see phone number, birthday tags, and so on. The how are you one is just pretty much gone. Now, in order to add a new field, it's going to be pretty much, the same place. You just want to go to settings, edit audience fields, and then this time, instead of going to a specific one, you want to click on the top right where you should be able to see create a new field. Click on that, and then you just want to go ahead and give it a label, which is, what this field is. So let's just go and bring back the how are you, because I am really not creative. So how are you is the field that I wanted to add, but usually, it's going to be a proper field, right? And then you also have the data type, whether it's going to be text, number, radio buttons, drop down, date, birthday, which I believe the difference between the two is going to be one of them has a year, which is the date, and the birthday does not. Address, zip code, and you get the idea. So I'm just going to leave it as text because, usually you're going to answer how are you with text. And then you'd want to add the merge tag. So how are you would be like HRU. And then the default merge tag value, which is the, usual one, which is merge 5, merge 6, merge 7. So we can just do merge. I think if I leave it empty, it's just going to do it by itself. And then you also have the required field. So if you want it to be required or not, I'm just going to tick that off because it's not really that important. And I'm just going to click on save. And now we can actually see we have how are you and merge 6. It automatically, designates one for it. So yeah, you can actually use those. And now if you just go back to the audience tab, we should be able to actually find it in there as well. So you can actually see it right over there. Now it is empty, obviously, because in the sign up form, we did not have the how are you form. So these people already signed up before this existed. So this is why they don't have any in there. But yeah, this is pretty much all for this video. Hopefully you found it to be informative and helpful. And thanks for watching.